What's going on YouTube? I'm back with another video, and today we're going to be reacting to street culture is dying. That's plain and simple. It pretty much is dying, but a lot of people are upset because some people want the streets to stay alive when the streets has not done anything for the community but put people in jail and people dying, getting murdered. It's not benefiting anything. So we're gonna be reacting to Antonio speak. My name is Isaiah. This is Isaiah Cinder Show. Let's get into it, man. Let's see what we talk about.
So for the past few years now, I have been seeing a shift mentally for a lot of my brothers within the black community. And this shift has something to do with how they view the streets. In 2026, man, a lot of us are seeing that in a negative light. Now, obviously, this is a positive.
Like you said, it is a positive thing. But not only that, the streets has not benefit the black community in any capacity. I think that this turn is waking a lot of people up to realize, bro, there's nothing. We're not getting nothing out of this street shit, street cold, but motherfuckers going in prison and people dying. There's nothing benefit from it.
Thing, but I want to state this first. I never looked at the troubled black youth through a linear lens. Although they may be doing dumb, dysfunctional things, I understand that they are just a product of their environment. Hell,
Agreed.
I was a part of that environment. So I always give a different outlook and a different perspective. Instead of demonizing these guys, nobody ever has nuance to it. You can't look at things through a linear lens. You gotta go back. Starting with slavery, that's 400 years of an attempted genocide, right? Things were so bad there, and the psychological effects has literally passed down through generations. It's called epigenetics. It's a real thing. Moving past,
It's called generational trauma, right? So, for example, if you live in a neighborhood where everyone's most likely in poverty, it's not even just in America, just all around the world. Colombia, for example, there's a lot of poverty, there's a lot of corruption, motherfuckers are poor, there's a lot of crime there, right? Venezuela, a lot of crime there. Wherever you go where there's poverty and the conditions are bad, most likely there's going to be crime and violence there, right? So there is nuance to young black men killing each other. It's because it's deeper than, oh, I hate you. Their fucking conditions are terrible. Now that's not an excuse for violence, but I'm saying I understand the very nature of people being in tough situations, living in bad neighborhoods to the point they gonna kill somebody, right? For example, I knew a guy, right? He was a good friend of mine in high school. He didn't have a dad. His mom was barely surviving, scraping by. So he was in the hood, in the rough neighborhood, and he had to adjust to that environment. And guess what? He ended up in jail. Me, on the other hand, I grew up with my father. And my mom. My dad was in the military. Mom, she's a homemade woman. She worked. So I always had a support network around me. I always had my parents in my life. That's, in a way, the reason why I didn't fall into the streets, because I had my dad there. Not everybody's blessed with this. That's the true nature of it.
as slavery, you got Jim Crow, segregation, redlining, COINTELPRO. And I hate the fact that a lot of people don't even know about COINTELPRO. These people literally targeted all of our leaders.
That's true. Let's break it down. COINTELPRO, right? COINTELPRO was a program by J. Edgar Hoover right here on the bottom. And he basically made a program with the FBI, I believe, and he would stock and basically set up civil rights leader. You got Fred Hampton, you got Huey P. Newman, Bobby Seale, the ones who created the Black Panther Party. You got Malcolm X, Angela Davis, Marcus Garvey, Martin Luther King. Hoover basically dismantled all the civil rights movement, right? So he had spies, he had informants, you had people snitching. The reason why Fred Hampton died was because somebody dropped the low, William O'Neill, and he ended up snitching, got Fred Hampton killed, and he was getting paid to give information. So what they did, they planted spies in these organizations that was fighting for civil rights, and guess what happened? They broke all the civil rights movement away. Killed Malcolm, killed Martin, killed Huey, killed Fred Hampton. Bobby Seale is still alive, and also Angela Davis is still alive and still fighting for rights of the people. But in general, he did things to dismantle these brotherhoods, these political parties, and next you know, these political parties turn into gangs. That's where you get the GD, growth and development, Larry Hoover stuff. That shit was just protecting black folks, but it turned into gangs, and then let it turn into drugs. How did the drugs get into the community? around the Reagan and crack era, right? During the crack era, if you've seen the show Snowfall, all that crack got into the black community by the FBI. The motherfucking FBI was putting crack in the community. Period. Let's keep watching.
Every time we had a person that was trying to take up for us, they killed them. But they always want to throw out the pick up yourself by your bootstraps mentality. They had Malcolm X in there, MLK, Fred Hampton. It's literally in documents, bro. It's crazy. Moving past that, we got the crack epidemic, the war on drugs, mass incarceration. These people are so strategic. And when I look at the black community now, it's not surprising why we see some dysfunction. Now, with that stated, we know the nature of these people. We know how they get down. We know how evil they are. So we just
Bob Marley said, how long will they kill our leaders while we sit and look, right? Because a lot of black leaders, the reason why you don't see a lot of black leaders today is because of the fear of being murdered. A lot of the motherfuckers got killed, and it put us back. When you kill somebody like a Martin Luther King, it put us back. When you kill somebody like a Fred Hampton, it put us back. Because these brothers was organizing, getting black people to wake up and love each other, right, and work with each other. And that's what we need.
Gotta continue to be the resilient people that we are. And it's like a trap, okay? You know, you set a trap out, I can understand if you fall for it the first couple of times. But when you keep doing it, what are you doing? So eventually with a lot of my brothers, I try to tell y'all, like, you can't keep falling for these same traps. And the street mentality is something that a lot of my brothers do. But like I stated, I have been seeing a shift in that, and I'm so proud of us. I want to talk about the Gucci Mane and Pooh Shiesty situation as an example. I'm pretty sure all of y'all know the situation surrounding it. Pooh Shiesty, a rapper, just got out of jail. What, like a couple of months ago. And then last month or whatever, he ended up going back to jail because he robbed Gucci Mane and tried to make him sign a contract.
And this Pooh Shiesty shit is just stupid to me, bro. It's one thing being strategic and wanting to get off your label, but robbing your own label exec is the dumbest shit I ever heard in my life. Bro, if you want to just get off the fucking deal, just ask the guy, bro. You could go to you could do things in a legal manner, but instead this motherfucker want to rob a fucking rap icon. Gucci Mane thought he was gonna get away with this shit. Like, people don't appreciate their fucking lives, bro. Pooh Shiesty, get out of jail. Drop FDA, first day out, right? Went viral. I heard that the fucking song did better than Mariah Carey's Christmas song or some shit like that. Find a way to get back in jail, but not only that, his father was in that shit with him. People don't fucking appreciate their freedom, bro. And motherfuckers like this that are just stupid. When you have an opportunity to make it out the hood, to make something better of yourself, don't do stupid shit. Change your lifestyle and start living for the better. God damn.
Bro, some goofy shit. A lot of people held him accountable and told him how dumb he was for doing that. Brother, you just got out of jail. You had a second chance. And as soon as you get out, you throw it away again. And if it was really about money, he could have capitalized in so many ways. Y'all see what I got on my head right now? This is a Nike ski mask. Everybody calls these shits shiesties after Pooh Shiesty. This is why I say, man, you need to have smart brothers around you. People that are more intelligent than you. Pooh Shiesty could have came out. People already think he has his gangster image, so he good regardless. He don't have to do anything else. He could have came out, shit, hopped on the GTA RP like T Grizzly, started a whole brand of shiesties and started selling.
Literally, Pooh Shiesty, the Shiesty mags, he could have started a whole fucking brand and made millions off this shit. I be seeing motherfucking white boys walk around the country wearing shiesties and shit. What the fuck? You had an opportunity to change your life. You have a skill. You can rap. But instead, you want to crash out and do dumb shit, man. Pooh Shiesty is so fucking dumb for this stupid ass shit that he just pulled off, man. This shit made me fucking want to just like, what the fuck is wrong with these people nowadays, man? If you have an opportunity to make it out the hood, use the opportunity wisely.
Them. You know what I'm saying? Even though the hype died down, he could have still made a couple millions off of that if it was about money. But like I say, man, these brothers are so impulsive. And that's why I try to tell y'all, like, man, stop sad, thinking with your emotions. Sit down, think about the pros and the cons, and not just in that moment. And even more with this Pooh Shiesty situation, it seems that Gucci Mane snitched. And that's whole debatable. I understand both sides. Like, Gucci Mane was this gangster.
Bro, who give a fuck about if Gucci Mane snitched or not, bro? Why do people care about, oh, Gangster Cole, he snitched? Fuck all that shit, bro. When a motherfucker is being stupid, you don't even have to snitch. You know why? Because these motherfuckers, the motherfuckers that robbed Gucci Mane with Pooh Shiesty, they was posting the fucking jury, everything they took from Gucci Mane online. You don't even have to snitch. And even if he did, so he's a label exec. He has money. He owns a business. You don't have to be like. What does he have to be gangster for anymore? He's a millionaire. He's Gucci Mane. Y'all have this idea that these people they don't have to change. People have to change and evolve.
Rapper that was talking about doing all this stuff, robbing people, and then he ended up snitching on somebody. But that's not what ended up happening. Basically, when Pooh Shiesty and his crew did what they did, they ended up robbing them, for jewelry and chains and stuff. And I think it totaled up to like $600,000. That's a lot of money. And if you don't know, with a lot of these rappers, they have insurance on their jewelry. So I'm guessing Gucci Mane had to file a report like, yeah, my jewelry was stolen. And I think that's as far as it went. But even though, bro, he's 40, 50 years old, at some point I can't make excuses for street dudes, right? I understand the young teens in the early 20s when you do a lot of dumb stuff before 25, they say our brain don't develop. I get that. But once you get to these 40s and 50s, bro, and you still trying to do this dumb shit.
It's like when at a certain age, you have to grow up out of that shit, bro. Like, I remember when I was in high school, I wasn't trying to be street, but I wanted to be like, I wanted to be a cool motherfucker, like a, suave type dude, trying to be, hanging with the thug, hanging with the kids that run the school type shit. But eventually, I had to stop hanging with the motherfuckers, bro. Because they started doing licks. I'm like, hold the fuck on. I'm not doing all this shit. I want to be free. They're like, man, no, come on. You being soft. I'm like, I don't give a fuck. Y'all ass can go to jail. Guess what? Most of them either dead or in jail now. Because I made a conscious decision to not fuck with these type people. You have to think about your life. Don't just throw your life away. And like you said, Gucci Mane is like, 56 years old? That motherfucker's old. You think he still want to play gangster? He has a family, a wife. Eventually, you have to throw away the childish things and become an adult, a grown-ass man, bro.
Shit, bro, that's on you. Y'all got kids out here to take care of. You got mouths to feed, and you out here bullshit. I just can't get down with that, bro. I'm a father. I'm 24. I'm a father of 3 at 24. You know what I'm saying? Married. And I'm sorry, nothing could trick me off the streets from taking care of them. You know what I'm saying? It's nothing I would.
You gotta think about
that's
that,
my
bro.
Main priority. So I truly don't understand a lot this mindset from these 40-year-old men that's still trying to be in the street, having the risk of going to jail, leaving your family behind. That's it's not cool to me. I'm sorry.
The thing is, it's insecurity. Like, a lot of these older men that want to be gangster, it's like a validation. Having a woman in your life is not enough for people to feel validated. Having a child that look up to you is not enough for you to feel validated. Instead, you want to be a fucking gangster. Instead of being a gangster, take care of your children. Be a man. Stop doing all that gang banging shit. That shit don't even mean nothing, bro. That shit is all bullshit, bro. And I'm street. Motherfucker, you're 50 years old. You supposed to be retired in a couple years using your 401k. Instead, you want to be gangster. Why? Because you want to fit in? Bro, leave that shit alone. You are unk. You are a papa. You got grandkids and shit. You want to Pyru blood. Bro, get the fuck out of here with all that, bro. Be a man and take care of your children. Stop all that bullshit, man.
But for the most part, man, like I say, a lot of us have this mentality. That is why I hate seeing these black fatigue videos and all this talking down on the black community, because we hold each other accountable. A lot of us are moving in the right ways. Most of my friends are college graduates, married with kids. You know what I'm saying? Like, these are positive people that I see within the black community. In fact, a lot of these black cities such as Chicago, Baltimore, their murder rates have dropped. For the most part, black murders have gone down. And the only black murders that we're seeing is just gang violence. You know what I'm saying? And it's something that is hard to stop, because it's like, if somebody kill your brother, you won't get back. It just keeps going back and forth. Like I said, bro, I don't demonize these people. I try to encourage them, but you know.
I'm so glad that we are witnessing, little by little, city by city, kids are seeing how stupid this street shit is.
Amen. Kids
are seeing how pointless glorifying this bullshit is, because the niggas who promote it don't even follow the fucking rules.
It's a lot of hypocrisy. A lot of these motherfuckers, you could go to Sammy the Bull, one of the biggest, baddest mafia members ever. Guess what? The motherfucker snitch. Oh, brotherhood, loyalty, culture Nostra. Oh, you my brother, it's family. These motherfuckers will switch up. Soon as the fucking police say 25 to life, Little Sammy did it, Tay did it, Trayvonte did it, Eric and them did it. Soon as they hear 25 to life, they snitching. The streets is not what it is. These motherfuckers will snitch on you. They will snitch on you. They care about themselves. You see what the motherfucking Young Thug case? Everybody snitched. The fucking grandmother, mama, everybody was snitching. God damn, it's not what I don't even want to say it's not what it used to be. Motherfuckers been snitching. Like, you think these people really gonna ride it down for you when they hear 25 to life? No, they're not. Shit, I wouldn't either. Goddamn, because I'm not gonna be in that type of lifestyle. And if something happened, I'm telling the fucking truth. Why? Because I want to go home. I want to lay in my fucking bed. I want to be able to drive my car. I want to be able to go to work. I want to go fucking get some motherfucking Chick-fil-A every now and then. When you're in prison, you can't do that shit, bro. And all of this shit is hypocrisy. Oh, standing on bro code. Motherfucking Young Thug was snitching and shit in the interrogate room. Saying, oh, you could call me. You could call my number. Oh, so-and-so been killing people all the time. This shit is bullshit, bro. Because these same motherfuckers talking about, oh yeah, I'm gangster, I'm a G, Young Thug, what do you do? You know you can call me, I'll tell you anything. These motherfuckers will snitch on you, bro. These motherfuckers are not real. They're not. It's all bullshit.
They try to apply on others. Degenerate mindset. You have grown men damn near or well into their 30s. Some of them are approaching their 40s, still trying to fucking play street politics. Nigga, go raise your kids. And if you a grown-ass man, the only reason why you should be willing to go to jail is behind protecting your wife or kids.
Right.
Literally.
Yeah.
That's the only thing. You know what I'm saying? If I gotta smoke somebody for trying them or doing, that's the only thing, and that's justifiable. Like you could get off with that. Like if somebody break into your house and try to harm your family, you're justified. You're in the legal realms to do that.
Yeah.
They try to touch. God forbid somebody try to touch on you. Look, man, what?
Yeah.
That's no thought.
You are willing to sit in a jail, a prison, a penitentiary for years, decades on end, protecting another man for a gang code.
And it's that shit don't even make sense. You telling me you willing to spend 25 years? I think the motherfucker named K-Flock. K-Flock ass is spending 25 to life over some gang shit. The motherfucker was only 19 when he got arrested. 19, 20. And he's going to spend 25 years to life most likely in prison. Why? Because this motherfucker, oh, yeah, I'm top shotter. I'm a real G. Bro, that shit, that shit don't mean nothing in the real life, bro. When you got fucking real life situation going on, motherfuckers don't care about being fucking gangster. Are you a man? Are you responsible? Are you disciplined? Can motherfucker look up to you like, man, that's a motherfucking good man right there. Instead, you gonna be a fucking gangster. And look what happened. K-Flock in jail for 25 years to life. Throw the book at him. Not because I want to say this. Yes, you dumb as fuck for doing you shouldn't be doing a crime, but you dumb as fuck to be loyal to a gang that don't mean nothing, bro. That shit don't mean nothing in the real world. When you around some real motherfuckers that gotta really provide for their family, going to work every day, that gang shit don't mean nothing. It don't.
From women, away from your kids.
Even, I'm sorry to pause, but even the gang code shit, bro, like, I understand it's having a honor, right? If you're gonna involve yourself in these streets, then you're gonna live by it, obviously. But it's just so flawed. Because it's like, say, I've seen situations like this happen, right? Say you're in a car, a group of y'all, it's 4 of y'all, it's drugs in the car. The person with the drugs can easily just get everybody else out of the situation by saying, yeah, it's mine. But for some reason, like, he won't say anything, and now all of y'all are intertwined when he could have just took his charge as a man. But now you're supposed to say nothing when you don't have nothing to do with it, when he could have just owned up to it.
And a lot of motherfuckers get caught up in situations like this. Like he said, as a man, look, I don't give a fuck what you believe in, what your religion, your background, regardless. We know as a fucking man, if you are accountable of something, motherfucker, you take responsibility. Even when I'm at fucking work, if I fuck someone up, hey, that's me, my bad, shit. But these street motherfuckers, they fucking around, got crack in the car. Everybody like, who crack is it? Shit, I don't know. Shit, I don't know. Now y'all all fucking getting caught up. Conspiracy. All y'all getting caught up because nobody want to take the crack. Y'all all getting caught up. It didn't just appear in y'all fucking car. Now I'm going to jail for your ass. I'm not doing that shit. You either gonna take fucking responsibility or I'm snitching. I don't give a fuck. I got a life to live, bro. I got at least 50 more years of this life, man. I want to enjoy every fucking year of this life, bro. And I'm not fucking around with nobody. I don't give a fuck if you my friend, mother, dad, sister. If that's your shit, your crack or your whatever drugs is it, take responsibility. Be an adult.
Basically, it's like, you don't give a fuck about me. You know what I'm saying? So, like, I always just try to think logically. You know what I'm saying? I never, like I say, never demonize. I have to state that because, like I said, these type of videos turn into anti-black shit. I just want to establish that fact. It's still fuck the system, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Get that straight. But, like I said, I just never understood that logic, bro. Like, you know, that's why the friends that I do have, man, I try to be like, hey, man, we on the same page. I have outgrown some of my friends that are, you know, in the streets. And I just hate that they can't change their mindset. I'm always going to be behind their back, but it's like, I need y'all to get on point and get right, dog.
I heard that ops give other ops back shots in jail. So when I was younger, I made a decision to never have any and to never be anyone else's. And 21 plus years later, I can confirm to y'all that was one of the greatest decisions I've ever made for myself. And now I'm proud of myself and of y'all that we can sit here together and say that we witnessed the death of street culture in real time.
Amen.
Because what a lot of us have been trying to tell the rest of y'all that weren't listening is that it was never cool to be in the streets. And you know, like, I'm grateful that we're all on the same page now, at least more of us are on the same page, but it was always a stupid life to live that wasn't worth entertaining. Why would you glorify a lifestyle that's not safe to live?
So, all right, so look, I'm gonna give this rebuttal. And, you know, my brother right here, he makes great content. He's not one of those anti-black channels. But like I say, man, he got to understand, especially, like, just growing up within the environment, a lot of times they only know rapping or playing ball as the way to get out. So they're just rapping about what they see. And with a lot of these rappers, right, they do this in a great way. Meek Mill has some bangers where he break down, like, he literally break down systemic racism. G Herbo, even King Von, like, y'all gotta listen to the lyrics of a lot of these songs. They actually break down, you know, the things that they go through and how they grew up. Their mama had to work, their dad was this way. You know what I'm saying? A lot of things are caused by this. Like I said, it's a snowball effect.
I just feel like we need to have better we have good role models. We just don't highlight them as we highlight these gangbangers or these, like, you know, street rappers, right? I feel like we need to, like, highlight role models and highlight the people in history who were good leaders. Because these motherfucking gangsters don't give a fuck about you, bro. Like I said, they will snitch on your ass in a heartbeat. You seen fucking, what, Young Thug, YSL Slime, King Slime. Oh, he solid. Motherfucker snitched. Snitched in a heartbeat. Because these motherfuckers they're not really, like, down. When the judge say 25 to life, him, you get in car, you get a car, you get a car. Motherfucker snitch in a heartbeat. It's all a scam, bro.
So they're just kind of rapping their story.
What is there to glorify about a lifestyle that puts other lives at risk, including the one living it? Like, even as a kid, I was seeing this shit wondering what the fuck is going on. There's no way y'all are just willingly participating in back and forth drive-bys like it's the Hood Olympics. Does that sound like something any human being interested in doing something worthwhile would be up to? This might be a little controversial and maybe a little bit unnecessary. Y'all criticize the DJ Academics for the way he talked about gang members on his Warren Chirac YouTube channel, and I don't agree with that guy on most things. But the way he was clowning the fuck out of criminals, we need more of that. All of the grown men who voluntarily participated in that life and willingly threw their lives away for it, for a block, mind you, that they don't even own. Yeah, y'all don't deserve anything less than to be laughed at. Street culture has always been stupid and makes a mockery of the rest of us.
I've been seeing countless videos like that from other young black men. The shift is happening, and the shift is here. Now, with this being the case, I don't think the CIA is too happy about this, right? I don't think they are, because I just seen one of the craziest videos in my life from a black man. And y'all, man, hey, you can't tell me they not trying. Just let's check this shit out.
Like I said before, if you over 18 and you never killed nobody before, and you a black man, you a
what the fuck? What'd he say? This man, what'd he say?
Just let's check this shit out.
Like I said before, if you over 18 and you never killed nobody before, and you a black man,
wow,
you a
he's a fed. He works for the police. He works for the police. That motherfucker right there works for the police. This motherfucker said, if you're a black man over 18, you never kill nobody, you a bitch. Hey, did y'all hear that back there? Who make these rules? Like, who is giving these guys interviews? Who is platforming these motherfuckers? He said, if you a grown ass black man and you never kill nobody, you's a bitch. Well, shit, I'm the biggest bitch, I guess. What the fuck? I'm the biggest bitch. I didn't kill nobody. I haven't even killed the fucking ant in years, motherfucker. I'm a bitchy bitch then. What the fuck is we talking about? If you never kill somebody, you pump. You saw. He's the Fed. He works for the Fed. This motherfucker's a William O'Neal. He's a William O'Neal.
Sucker. You.
Shit is crazy, bro.
I hope and pray that this shit is satire. Did y'all hear this? This is CIA propaganda. This is how these people think we operate. No, I don't know who this nigga is. He about 40 years old. Talk. If you over the age of 18, if you ain't killed nobody, you're a bitch. What in the nigga? What? Yeah, y'all. This is what I mean, man. The CIA, boy, they don't like to see us waking up. They don't like to see that. They had to send a couple of these niggas in. Let's rewatch this shit. This is hilarious.
He doesn't even seem real. Look at this motherfucking hat. This motherfucking hat like a tent.
Bro.
Like I said before, if you over 18 and you never killed nobody before, and you a black man, you a sucker. You not what we looking for. If you want to be hard, you want to be.
Who is we? Who is we? Who's he talking about? The CIA, FBI? That's what it sounds like. You motherfuckers want us as black men. You want us to kill each other in order to be a real man. You can't make this shit up, bro. Is this fucking AI? This man said, as a black man, in order to be a real man, you have to fucking kill somebody. Motherfuckers like this is the reason why the community is at where it's at now. Because motherfuckers like this are pushing propaganda that black men have to kill each other. This is why motherfuckers are stuck where they at and we stuck in this cycle. Because motherfuckers like this, motherfuckers look like a Paw Patrol, ugly ass.
Be a gangbanger, you want to be a killer, go get you some hats. Go kill somebody right away.
Dr. Umar had a perfect quote for this. It was like, some of these niggas, they got to get put to sleep for good. You know what I'm saying? They be too far gone. Because how do you hop on camera and tell young kids to go kill somebody? Mainly other black people, because that's who they're around. I'm not seeing any, and this is my problem, dog. You know, I got to hold a lot of my street dudes accountable. Y'all be so critical of other black men, police of other black men. Oh, what you doing here? Like the LA gangs, y'all. Just making niggas check in. But these rich ass white men that walk through these, that own these hoods, y'all don't say shit to them. How you doing, sir? But your brother, you ready to mug him. Y'all got
Cause they soft as hell. A lot of these motherfuckers, they will talk down on black people. Oh, like where you from? What's your set? You blood, you crip. Soon as the owner of the fucking apartments come, mom and say, hey, soft at, because they soft, they not really gangster, bro. Being a gangster is not killing people. Being a gangster is taking responsibility, being a real man, and work. Building a fucking legacy or leaving something behind for your family. Being an honorable man. That's a real man, not being a fucking gangster killing people. Then you a fucking punk. That's what you are. Fuck is we talking about?
It's like George Zimmerman walking around here alive. But y'all want to go kill a other, like, you know, it's
bullshit.
It's really raccoon behavior. It's raccoon activity. You know what I'm saying? Have the utmost respect for any white man, but you ready to lay down your brother. And y'all, hey, bruh. Shit, man. That's it for this video, though, man.
Hey,
I hope you guys enjoy.
Shout out, bro. Shout out Antonio Speaks. I always watch his shit, man. He's one of the GOATs right now. This is for the video. This video was, you know, the streets dying and shit, man. I totally agree with this. We need to fucking delete all this gangster shit and get this shit out of the way and start pushing positivity and building our communities